Hello everybody, this is Linda with Copperhead Collectibles. Today I figured we'd go over a 2016 Harper's Ferry for the errors that are in the windows. This is a known error. You will find some doubling in the windows, the lines that come down that actually divide up the windows. You'll see multiples of them. So this is a really fun one because you're talking about a lot of of marks if you do find the error. So let's do my traditional flip over, start on the top, the adverse side of the coin, just to make sure we know we cover both sides of the coins. So it's my rule of thumb. I always start on the adverse side of the coin, which is the face of the coin, which everyone would call the heads of the coin. And this is D as in Denver. Some of those marks are kind of interesting there, but hard to say. It's not a new enough coin to really worry about that. And there's a couple of spots there by the Liberty. And the L. See, the L is a little light in that. And it got a little grease on it when it was being stamped because it's a lot lighter than the rest of it. And those little cud marks there, or pod marks, indented. So on his forehead a little bit there. But okay, let's get back to the back, which is where we're really looking. All right, now you will see doubling in these windows. If there is doubling, you will see it. And all of these windows, those little tiny little windows will be doubled, and you have lines through them. You'll see them. I haven't found one of these yet, but I've seen them on the internet, and other collectors have found them. So I've seen them only on video. It should be exciting to find it, you know, because you're talking about windows back there on that back windows. Say they'd be all the way up in here, they'd be here, they could be all kinds of windows. I mean, look at all the windows that are on this. So there's plenty of windows to be looking at, and even the side of the building. So it'd be a good error to find, and I am not seeing it on this one, which is fine. We can, this is a West Virginia. John Brown's Fort is what the image is. And it's 16, I'm sorry, 2016. And, all right, so we will go on to the next. Get through some of these. I've got a lot of these. Again, there's that L, a little light. Not enough to acknowledge anything other than that it's a little light. Don't see anything else worthy of speaking of. I'm going to kind of get through these pretty quick. And let's see if we got the doubling in this. And I do not see the doubling on those windows. Look pretty clear and crisp. I hope we find something while we're on here together. It'll be exciting to find it together. And thank you for viewing my videos. I really appreciate it. I know it takes time out of your life and your hobbies to sit here and look at what I'm doing, but I hope you're learning something from this, and I hope to come up with some better videos in the future. And if you like my video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, and hit that little bell on the corner, and that way you get notifications of my upcoming and current videos, and that way you can always stay on top of them. And I will be coming out with videos. I'll try to put a video out every day. Right now it's particularly another no arrows on this. As you can see, I'll see the doubling in the windows. They're all pretty clean, and so this one I'd call another clean coin for error. Check West Virginia, and they look okay. Alright, let's go on to the next. This is a pretty dirty coin here. It's gone through some stuff. There's a big old mark there on the coin, and then under the U there. That's a good spot. And another D, and a couple of spots around the Denver Mint mark. flip it over and see what we got on the back. Harper's Ferry. No, nothing on this one. All right, that one is no good. On to the next. All right, so I've been looking up all the different errors. I try to make I use a book. It's a sketchbook basically, and I use those just to keep track of different errors that people put out and find. That way I know what I'm looking for when I'm going through my coins. And I'm sure there's errors I'm missing, and I'm sure there's errors that I don't know about yet. And as everybody finds errors, you hope to find the first and only error on a coin. I would assume that would make it much more valuable as a collector, and no one else has that same error. Okay. On to the next. But it would be exciting to find a cool error on my video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's hard to describe something when you can't really show you. So there's a couple marks there again. Not that those are worthy of being kept in a collection. And they're not a known error. And let's see what we got on the back. A couple of marks in this one. This one's got some marks in it. Lots of marks in here. A mark right there. Some marks right here. But no doubling. No doubling. Alright, on to the next. And you just keep rotating it around. You know, when you move your coin, you get a different perspective on the coin, and which helps you give you a different angle to look at it. Because sometimes if it's not in all angles, then it's really probably not a real doubling error. You should be able to see it from any angle, as I've found. It's not like a shadowing effect then. All right, any doubling on these? No, this is nice and clean and crisp. Again, nothing on those building and nothing on the side here. Bummer. Well, it's worth checking though. You gotta check them. You can't find them unless you look for them. So you gotta do your due diligence as a collector. And I love collecting. I am very disciplined on doing stuff. No one has to tell me, hey Linda, get busy. No, I'm always doing something generally. Working into my hobbies or something. Not much for sitting around. There's a big old arrow right in his forehead right there. Bam, bam. A couple more up in here. But this one would be something worthy of speaking of. I find those shapes a lot on a lot of coins, so I just don't know if that's real. Some other person had said, oh, I don't think those are errors, but I found them on so many coins in the exact same shape. They can't be just dings from a bag or whatever. They have to be, stamped through something that is falling on these coins that is so similar, because I find that exact shape. That just doesn't happen unless it's, something that they're actually cutting through. And this one's kind of messed up a little bit right in there, but there's no doubling on this. Nothing on the side windows. Pluribus unum, nothing there. Nothing on John Brown's fort. And nothing on West Virginia. Alright, no doubling on the side. Alright, let's go on to the next. We've got a few to get through here. And keep an eye on our time. We don't want our videos too long. I'd like to keep them a little shorter for viewing purposes so people don't get too bored. Too much is too much. And lots of little spots there, but nothing to speak of. We're really looking for the error points, so we're going to get through those real quick here. Flip them around. There's a little cut spot. And no. ears. There's a nice little cut through there, but no doubling. Darn it, I was really hoping to share one of these with you. I was hoping with all of these that I found in my 2 rolls that we would have at least one error coin, but not so far. But you gotta go through thousands of them to get lucky enough to find the one, and I've gone through thousands for sure, but I haven't found one of these yet. So I was excited to have so many to go through today because I haven't had luck to find one yet. So here's our last little batch of them, and we'll be ending this video here. We're at about 11 minutes, and I'd like to keep them at about 15 minutes if possible. And that T is a little messed up there, if you could see that on the trust, but nothing worthy of keeping. No doubling. No doubling. West Virginia is a little thick on the bottom, but alright, on to the next. Got a few more here, and always look at these points here. These are the main points of doubling. I glanced through them pretty quick. Hopefully this is not too fast for you. I'm trying to keep it going and not move it too fast so that you can see what I'm looking at, so you can learn what I'm trying to teach here. And but this camera, I do love my camera. I mean, my microscope and my phone. Like I said, I just bought a new phone. So this is my first videos with my new phone, and hopefully the volume, you can hear me well enough. And because I don't think I need a microphone. I do have one. I don't ever find myself needing it or wanting to use it because all my videos seem to be pretty good on volume. So my phone seems to pick up my voice pretty good. This is a really bad looking coin. I'm going to go on to the next. No errors on it. Flip it over and quick glance through here. Don't see anything here. Going to the back. Oh, that's a really dirty coin. No doubling. So it is a goner. We got 4 left. Come on, doubling. There's a nice little rip part. Like a little cut. Rip through it. Scrape through the coin. No doubling on these again. Bummer. Alright. Got 3 left here. We're keeping our time pretty good. And like I said before, hit that like button and subscribe button and share if you like my videos. I really appreciate it. I'm not getting many likes that I'd like to get, but that's okay. I'm getting a lot of views, and I know I'm not perfect yet, and I know there's people that are far better at this, and I'd love to find me someone that's really good at this. I'd even pay them to help me, edit my videos and show me how to do this stuff. I am taking a class. I don't know how much editing they're going to show me in this class I'm getting ready to take, but it's on YouTube and how to, present a better channel. And so I'd like to learn, and as well as teach. I'm always ready to learn. So in the future, my videos will only get better, I hope. And 'cause I am eager to do this proper way and be professional and run a small little business on YouTube. I used to run my business with eBay and a few years ago, and I do miss having something like this. Is a really pretty coin. It's really shiny. Got a lot of shininess and not a lot of dings, so maybe this would be a good one. I might actually put this one aside again to check my collection coins and switch it out for a less pretty coin. That's a little messed up in that window area in here. Looks a little weird. But this is my last coin of this, and I hope you enjoyed what I was teaching you. And like I said, you will see the doubling in these windows all through here. You will see them in these buildings as well. I mean, you'll see it everywhere. All these windows will be doubled. So keep an eye on these. 2016, here it is again, 2016 Harper's Ferry, and which is West Virginia. And I hope you find some errors in your searches, and let me know what you find if you do find something. And you guys have a good day. This is Linda with Copperhead Collectibles. Have a good day. Bye-bye.